Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Eugene Day. Today I want to talk a little bit about where I am in my layoff journey and how I'm feeling and what I expect to come next for me professionally. Tomorrow it will be 4 weeks since I was laid off. It feels like that's gone by really, really fast. And I have made progress towards a lot of things professionally, but I, at the same time, don't feel like I have any firm footing on where I'm going to be in the next month, 5 months, 10 months, year, etc. And that's a strange place for me to be. I felt like I was in a place where I knew where my career was going. I didn't obviously have like everything mapped out on some kind of vision board that was going to provide me with a clear plan for the rest of my life to retirement, but I felt like I understood where I was. I knew what my job was. I was good at my job. And I was comfortable and happy working with a group of people who enjoyed working with me and that I enjoyed working with. And that was a wonderful place to be. And so it was jarring to be left in a place now where I suddenly have to identify an entirely new career path. And, that's frustrating. And I sometimes feel a bit resentful and I sometimes feel a bit frustrated, but that's life. And we have to adapt to change as change comes. Nothing stays stagnant. And I have demonstrated to myself over and over again throughout my life that I am capable of rising to challenges. And so I'm not afraid, but I am a little bewildered, I think, with regard to how to move forward and what comes next. That said, there are a few significant opportunities that have been real positives. The first was that I was reached out to by a recruiter, and as a result, I had an interview, and the interview went very well. And the company has expressed that they are interested in making me an offer, although they have not officially made one yet. The delay associated with making the offer is a result of the fact that the government is shut down and other opaque government processes. And this is a consulting company that does a lot of work with the federal government. And as a result, there are natural, understandable delays. And frankly, a delay isn't a bad thing for me. I'm not ready to just start work again next Monday and dive in 40 hours a week, knees deep. I am thankful, actually, to have a little extra time off right now. And so I think that I don't really want to go back to work until December or January, even if I have the opportunity. Of course, I may not have the opportunity. I may end up not working until God knows when. A second exciting opportunity for me is that I have had engagement from a couple of consulting clients that are each likely to be providing me with somewhere between 2 and 4 months worth of consulting work. So that's going to provide me with diverting and engaging work that I like and that I'm good at for something like the next 6 months. And that is work that I can do at home with a couple of little trips probably, and that I won't have to work a full 40 hours a week for. I could if I wanted to, but typically speaking, these consulting clients expect you to produce your deliverables over the course of 10 to 12 weeks, and that's what I would intend to do. And so that allows me to work sort of part time, but with a perfectly good rate of income and enjoy the work that I'm doing and deliver something that I'm good at and that I feel makes a difference in the world. These consulting clients are hospitals that are trying to improve the quality of their care and the performance of their systems. And that's what I do and that's what I'm good at. So I'm excited about that. Finally, I have been reached out to by a large scale transnational consulting agency that may have some very exciting work for me that would sort of span the domain between healthcare operations and business administration research in healthcare, and would provide me with the opportunity to really dig my elbows into deep resource allocation operations research problems that I haven't really worked on much in the past 10 years, and that I would be very keen to get back to. So that's an exciting opportunity. I think that that one is probably going to be a bit more of a slow roll. It will probably take several months before I could even get started with that. I would imagine that we would be thinking about sometime in the new year. And that gives me an opportunity to look forward to something. It would probably also be a much larger engagement, and it may lead from consulting into a full time position, what we would call a conversion. It's not clear entirely. They don't know exactly what they want from me, and I don't know exactly what I want from them, but we are going to have more in the way of conversations, and I'm very excited about that because it sounds really, really cool. So that's where I am. I have a little bit that is very likely to land in the next few weeks, a little bit that is likely to land in the next few months. And maybe what my career looks like for the next couple of years is working with a few consulting clients. I would like that. I'm good at that. Do I need a FTE position to value my own professional work? Absolutely not. As long as I feel like I'm contributing to the mission that I care about in life, which is improving hospitals and improving public health care, then I can be really, really happy. So that's where I am. That's the update today. I feel like I'm in a good position. I'm very fortunate, and I hope that you are doing as well on your layoff journey. I would love it if you would share in the comments where you are, what you're feeling, and what you expect to happen next for you. Thanks so much for joining me today. YouTube thinks you're going to like this one right here, and please subscribe if you want to hear more about my journey. Thanks.